Franklin Roosevelt once said, "There is nothing to fear but fear itself." Now, many of you may have heard that quote. Many of you may actually remember when it was said. But what I believe it means is, paraphrasing of course, there is nothing to fear but the inhibiting nature of fear once it enters your mind. Now, we all know fear inhibits whatever we want to do or accomplish. And you're probably wondering, well, am I in the right playlist? Is this U.S. history? No, it is physics. And a lot of people are usually comfortable with biology, or rather, they're comfortable with entering biology and chemistry, just like any other course. But eventually, you find out that each course has its challenges. But there's something about physics that just terrifies the heck out of people, and I was one of its victims. I remember walking into the classroom at the beginning of the course, and and wondering, I better be good at physics, or the teacher is gonna have to really be good at their job. But eventually, when I broke down and finally read the first chapter and did a couple of the equations for myself, I started to notice patterns, and I really began to understand not only that physics is nothing to fear, but that physics, just like all of the other applied sciences, has a purpose. Now, I wanted to do this introduction video to sort of get everyone sort of acquainted with what physics is about, and to sort of break the ice, just to sort of let you know that it's alright. I have trouble occasionally with physics too, but hey, it's alright. If I don't know the answer, I will definitely find someone who does, and I will make a video. Without further ado, basically, physics is sort of, imagine someone in the beginning of time who questioned why an apple was thrown up, and why did that apple come down? Is there some way to categorize it? Is there some collection of words that we can pair together in a phrase or a sentence that describes this motion? Or can we put numerical value and meaning to that specific situation? Well, those numerical values and or combination of things multiplied together, those are the equations that we all love to solve, to simplify and solve out. And the phrases and sentences that combine to describe that situation are the theorems that we see to help describe the physical world. Unfortunately, in a lot of things, especially a science like physics, it's hard to describe things. So, someone in the beginning thought, hey, I want to not only understand, rather, acknowledge the physical world, I want to understand it, and hopefully, maybe predict what will happen, and then maybe, save lives, make the world a better place, whatever you may think of. Now, a great example of saving lives is the seatbelt. You need to have basic knowledge of the mechanics of motion, which mechanics is basically motion, and friction, to know how the motion of the car and how a seatbelt works so that it's able to save lives. And I may have messed up on that sentence, but oh well. Some of the basic areas of physics that I actually want to write down before I run out of time are mechanics, which I just mentioned, thermodynamics I may have messed up on the M, but whatever. Vibrations and wave phenomena. I'm going to abbreviate phenomena. Optics. Electromagnetism. Relativity. And quantum mechanics. Now, I believe I'm actually out of time for this video, but in the next video I will describe each one of these sections of physics to sort of introduce to you the structure of how we will be learning physics. See you in the next video.